Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we're playing a game that I didn't think I'd be playing this patch. I've said it a million times, and this time I eat my words, which is, it's never Nomi. It's not Nomi, chat. Chat, it's not Nomi. Like, we can't play Nomi here. But sometimes you limp up, you find a Nomi, maybe, I don't know, maybe hero power the board as Yogg, and you just get it thrown in your hand, just forced upon you. And then you find the second Nomi and you say, screw it. It's Nomi. And sometimes it works out. Nomi's really, really good if you can buy the time to get there, but the vast majority of the time it's too slow for this meta. But when it works, still super fun. All right, enjoy. Yeah, we'll just hero power double buy this board. I don't love these two. Happens if you have 2 accounts in top 16. They'll only select one of them. They actually have that in the rules. I think it's the Bofur rule. There's a couple others that have done it in the past. Like Victor's done it. All dragons had 2 accounts. Like toward the top. Up. Oh, it hurts a little bit. I like this card. This is okay with like 3 premium minions, right? This is gonna leave the board. It's just Barov. We always get our buddy anyway, right? So we want to play our cards next turn before the buddy, right? We have too shallow of a board. Ew. That's not bad. We'll take that. It's only 8 damage. Could have been a little bit less. So I want to play our minions before Buddy because of the 1 prize. I don't want this. It's a lot better. It's a little bit awkward. I don't like buying from a board before playing the Acolyte. So I think what I'm going to do is this. If we get the 3/3 stat thing, we're down a minion. But I want to be able to steal a full board if we see it. Lovely. We got the worst one by a good margin. All right. Now we're threatening to get 8th. These are terrible. All right. All right. We can hero power next turn and level, maybe? We don't take damage because it's Lich, right? We only take like 4 or 5. Road to 8th? Yeah, we got the bad one. By far the worst one. Like, it really didn't do anything. Alright, we take 2 to 3 here. Alright, at least we clean up the little tokens. That's pretty good. I'll take it. 2 damage here. So we can hero power next turn, get 2 things. Interesting. I guess we're Nomi board. Those are pretty good hits. Still pretty weak right now. Up? Yeah, we're just going up. Yeah, we're weak. Yeah, we're weak. It's not actually true the Rod of Roasting in the Face is the worst one. I mean, 4 health is still 4 health. It might be about the same. Freeze Ellie's. I don't think we're Nomi, dude. I don't think there's any world we can be Nomi when we drop the 10 health here. Cool. Yeah, we didn't take too much damage. Ever seen Rod of Roasting? It's because it has a 5% chance of hitting. Probably hero power this board. This is pretty good. Maybe not. Now we hero power. I don't care about the stats on this thing. We never play it as a minion, right? Like, playing it early and being like, oh my god, we could get an extra buff on a minion that's on the board. So we don't know me? We'll see. We might buy an elemental here or there. We might get another Nomi and buy a turn, maybe get a ghost round or something. It's possible. But there's not enough time in this meta to be a Nomi board. A double Nomi board? Sure. You can make that work. A light spawn into a Nomi board? Maybe. But a Nomi vanilla, like, go to 5, then play elementals and turn the corner? Like, you were weak early, weak mid-game, and weak late. Like, it's just not a good strat. It's a good way to get 8th. I mean, what? That's something. But if we can gradually accumulate some stats off of cheap to buy elementals or whatever, we might be able to play like a pseudo elemental line. This costs way too much to go fully into it. Great hits. Nomi fell that. Yeah, that dream is very dead when Hamul left. could hero power the board. There's 2 elementals here. Could you inform me why that took 35 minutes to add that card to my hand? We can't die. We're not Nomi, chat, okay? We're not Nomi. We're not Nomi. You probably should just take... I mean, we're keeping this. This is too good for right now. We're not Nomi, I swear. Remember that whole double Nomi is playable? Imagine you get 2 Nomis with Galley on the round before, yep. Then you're fine. There are certain heroes that enable different strats, right? But vanilla heroes can't typically play lines like this because they die. We know Umi. No Umi. You got this, coin flip. All you had to do was coin flip, bro. Then we killed 2 minions with that overkill. Alright, now somebody dies and we get a ghost. It's okay, guys. Just get lucky. Alright, we used up all our luck. Absolutely not. We need this for George eventually. How many people are Divine Shields? Rag is 2 probably. Do we assume we don't die if we take this? He's already showing a shield 2. None here. It's a hard hedge. I'd roll and assume I don't die. Well, if I think I don't die, I pick up the ghoul. Ghoul is the greedy play. The conservative play is to take more stats on the board so we don't die to this ghost. The ghoul could be super useful later. She about recycling second with a 1-1 and rolling. Yeah, probably. I don't remember exactly what I did. Maybe. You're probably right. Chat's usually right when they make comments like that. I just don't remember it. In the moment, I would have been able to answer. This late, it is in the past. Good thing we didn't die. It's okay, I didn't want to play my turn anyway, Bob. I want the stats. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see the board. I do. I keep seeing it. I need stats on this board more than I need the extra rolls, more than I need this used early. Oh my god. Yeah, I should do this first before the next one. Randomize stats. Lovely. Guess we gotta keep the Nomis around now. Eat the board. Get a new board. Not a bad turn. We are not Nomi. Yeah, exactly. We are not Nomi. Not dead, baby. Coin flip a tie. Lost a coin flip. Doesn't really matter. Taking 2 is nothing. Fat Nomi will never have to sell. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big. We're looking for triples, remember. If it was poison, we could debate on the module. Can take a brief timeout every time we choose to do that. Selling that anyway. Might as well take the health. Well, that's annoying. It's almost the worst case. It's pretty much the worst case, yeah. Got our value trade before we could kill it with the poisons. We're so predictably poison, like poison bait, that trying to get value off taunts is usually pretty good. Alright, great hits. That'll do. Now, do we kill him is the question, and it's definitely on the table still. Death is on the table. We killed him. Wasting 2 gold, but getting a triple isn't the worst. Yeah, but it's not a good triple anyway. Like, I'll buy it, but like getting this or not getting this is not that big of a difference on this board. It still dies to a spore, which is a very common thing to see. We definitely have to pick this up now. Unfortunately, that means we either what is this board? Just my X? No, it's all Wrathweavers, right? Hero power? I don't care about hero power here, guys. I care about what I'm doing with this. This is all Wrathweavers, right? All Wrathweavers and stolen Lich Bazal, buddy? That's what that is. Too bad. and a ghoul or selfless hero is pretty likely. Well, the read's right. Selfless hero, like, it's literally one demon, which quite literally means it can only be one thing on the board. Alright, good coin flip. That is tribal. 0 of every other tribe, so it has to be Wrathweavers, Selfless Hero, Baron, Ghoul, whatever it is some combo of tech pieces and all Wrathweavers. And one demon. That is such an odd board to have to fight, and all in against it too. And now these are the two we said we needed the ghoul for. Oops, all Wrathweavers, indeed. Never leveling. This makes it more interesting to level. Bran? Yuck. Ghoul's pretty nice against both. Yeah, we talked about before that the two people that were the read that we wanted Ghoul for late game when we were fighting the Jaraxxus in 8th place. The two people we wanted Ghoul for were George, obviously, and then Rag likely has Divine Shields. Was the other statement we made. Turns out he doesn't have much. Turns out that my X in the first would have been better too. Alright, we know what we're playing around there. This is good against our last opponent, but not good against George. Nope. 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 Alright. I mean, I suppose I can put this on the board. If we get lucky and we hero power, we can keep it off board. Gives us extra roll. It always debates if it wants to be in our hand or not. Bat's super strong. That's not very good. Why would Bat be good? You guys are still living in the past. The idea that you can play Fellbat with a bunch of elementals. If you can't reliably make a board that has all elementals on it with like Hamul, then all you're doing is putting a 9/7 on the board that has the upside that maybe a 33% of the time it becomes an elemental. Now, if you had 2 Fellbats and an Amalgadon in the middle of the game, and then you had multiple elementals, etc., like, sure, there's a place there for it, somewhere. But that's not where we are. Like, Hamul's dead. That line is dead. Good hits. Pat's good with Chromie? Sure. But we're not playing Chromie, so it's kind of irrelevant to this conversation now, isn't it? Alright, Reborn My Exna is like the best card in the game. This triple would be great. Outside of that, is very little I would buy. We could have a shot at a 2-tribe Amalgadon. Take the ghoul off the board for the fight. Or 2 fights. I think George wins this fight, but... Amalgadon for Bran. You're just spending money on something that rarely comes to fruition. Isn't Dawn strictly better? Sure. But it's not making the board against either of these guys anyway. Like, both of these leave the board next turn. So you're buying something that's better than something that's guaranteed to leave the board that doesn't make it useful. When I play Bofur for 3 tribes, it's still just really weak. Like, we're gonna need to play the Divine Shield from, or the Ghoul against this guy if we have to fight him too, right? So you're basically saying, I want a shot at a poison. On an 80-80 body. Depends on what you're fighting, whether or not that's useful or not. I'm glad I hedged for the ghoul. That way we don't have to play it for this round. Yo, where's my Maxna? Where's my snake? Where's Snake? Where's Snake be? Why? Why is everything such shit? It's all shit. I kind of like leading with this if he taunts up 2 things. Wrong snake? Wrong snake. The 2/2 Spore staring at the ghoul like, I fucking dare you. Alright. That's the easy matchup. This is the one we're worried about. This guy's just big stats, and big stats loses the poison, so we have the counter to this. And this is where, like, Amalgadon didn't mean shit against this guy. We just need Ghoul into things that double attack, cleave, etc., etc. Spooter! You're definitely going. He isn't guaranteed to be over 77. Now that said, I'd probably sell for this, so. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, an extra buff. What are we putting it on? 101, somewhere in the range of 113, plus any other additional buffs, plus Wilbur buffs. Off the goal. Off the goal. Alright, we gave ourselves a good shot here. We even get the value trade off of this guy before he gets spored. The cleave! Just one cleave, though. Our shit comes back. We got a very, very, very bad Yogg start. Still managed it. The hero power came in pretty useful to level there. And then hit Nomi's. Sure. That's normal. Totally limp up to 5 and find 2 Nomis and play elementals. Not Nomi, by the way. Exactly. Not Nomi. It's never Nomi, chat. That's a good string of games. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Alright.